let's get into some of these questions. All right, this is a personal question that I want to answer, and for my audience, it probably won't make a lot of sense for the majority of you, but I want to answer this because it's very near and dear to me. Daryl Kelly says, as the season is basically down the toilet again, what would be his strategy for improvement next season's RE West Tigers? So my beloved West Tigers rugby league team has been quite poor for a few years. And it's been another horrible season this year. So the question asks, what would I do differently? Very quickly, I think our new coach, Benji Marshall, who I idolized watching growing up playing football, I think he's going to be a huge, huge help to the team. I think he's going to bring in a lot of the young, fresh ideas to how to play footy. I think we've got some pretty amazing recruits for next season. They're going to be instrumental in our comeback. So, look, and it can't get much worse. We've come last, like the last 3 years. So, it can only get better from here. Okay, so those questions were from, I believe, Facebook. And now we're going to Reddit. I'm going to pull some questions from Reddit in the bowling subreddit. So different_handle 5063 asks, what does Belmo's off-season look like? Downtime, travels, family time, plan to work out, what to work on to compete next season? It's a really good question because I think it's super important to have a lot of balance in your life. So I know a lot of bowlers that they'll bowl a full season on tour and then, I'll text them to see how they're doing and they're bowling a regional, they're bowling this, they're bowling that. And in my head, that's an overload. Like, I need time off. I need to not think about bowling for a couple of months. So my off season typically looks like as soon as I come home from the final events of tour, I don't pick up ball. I'll pick up a bowling ball for a couple of months. In that time, I'm doing everything that you would expect a dad to do, and a husband, and a brother, and a son, and a mate. I go and do everything with my kids. I do all the afternoon activities, the sporting, the dancing, all those things. I take them to and from them, watch them, do all those things. I play basketball on a Monday night with the lads in our first grade competition here. I play squash nearly every day with a mate here. I'll catch up with the lads for a dinner or two while I'm home. And then obviously everything else is just, let me see all of my extended family and my mates that I haven't seen for quite a while. And so I'll do that over the weeks that I'm taking off. This year's been really special because we actually just got back home from a family holiday to Bali in Indonesia. It was an incredible 10-day stay. We had the time of our lives. I feel amazing now after it, just super recharged. We had a blast. It was an incredible time. I feel like I've really emphasized how great it was because it was such a great time. So sometimes we get to do that. Very rarely do we get to go overseas on holiday, but we do try to find somewhere for, even if it is a few days as a family, to get together and just get away from it all and have a bit of a holiday. In terms of when I'm just about to come back to tour, what that off season will look like, it's a lot of practice. I tend to put on 5 kilos every single time I travel to the United States, so a kilo a month because I'm over there for 4 or 5 months. It's miserable. I don't like it. And so I spend the off season working that 5 to 6 kilos off, getting stronger, making sure I'm flexible, looking after myself. And so that's what I do. It's a workout every day. I will exercise, whether it be on a sporting court or at the gym or whatever. I'm working out every day. Not to mention all the running around with the kids and playing with them. It's a really good way to keep fit, and I enjoy doing it. So that's what my off season looks like. Raptor 2114. This is a good question. I like this question because it's just a good question. Let me read it to you. Is there a moment or milestone that he could achieve where he could walk away from the PBA? If so, what is it? Otherwise, is he just waiting for that feeling? Like when it's time to hang the arm sleeves, he'll know. I assume he has no plans bowling the PBA 50, and it's well known that the travel and being away from his family takes a toll on him. So, just wondering what will keep him going and if he has an end game in mind. I think it's the second part of that. I think it's a feeling. I still have a lot of things that I want to achieve. I want to win 20 majors. That would be amazing. That's my goal. Last season wasn't great. That didn't add to the tally. So I'm super motivated to do better next season. I want to win 8 Player of the Years. I want to win another US Open. But I think retirement for me is going to be a little bit different. I don't think it's like other sports where you announce your retirement and that's it. You're not in the league anymore. You don't play at the highest level anymore. I think my intention over the next few years is to just cut out some of the smaller tournaments. Some of the ones that I really don't want to be traveling halfway around the world and been away for an extra month bowling in. But the majors, obviously, I feel like I'll bowl them until my ball tells me you have no chance to win this one anymore. So stop bowling this one. And I think I just want to keep doing that for as long as my ball will let me. I have watched the generations prior to me bowl well beyond when they probably shouldn't have, from a results perspective. And so I'm super aware of, hey, if you're starting to see results that are mirroring the years gone by bowlers, and you saw them continue to compete well after that moment, I want to be aware enough to stop. As much as I love the game of bowling, I also want to, I kind of want to respect it enough where I know when it's beyond me, when it's beaten me and the next generations through are far superior than me. So yeah, there will be a time for everyone. I don't see mine anytime soon. I don't have any desire to play the PBA 50. I don't think I will play one PBA 50 event. I mean, it would have to be one of those like all the stars align. I happen to be over there. I happen to be very close to a stop, and that would be the only reason that I would bowl it. But there is no desire at all to go and chase the PBA 50 tour. No. I will be coming home and staying home. G'day, thanks for watching. If you loved this one, check out the rest of the videos from this playlist or any other playlist. Make sure that you like the video and please subscribe if you would love to be the first to catch any of the latest of the behind the scenes and a whole lot of other cool stuff.